Hello guys, it's me Abdi, KororFX mentor. This is chapter 5, trend lines, lesson 4. So in this video, I'm gonna show you live examples of the trend lines. So we will have a lot of trend lines. For example, lot of uses how to apply and in line with TL and also the SNR. So I will show you guys. Let us go on H4. Mostly I use H4, so I'll be showing you H4. Then yeah, so let me remove all this analysis. This is gold. I'll be showing you a lot of analysis, lot of trend lines. So I think you have watched the previous video that I explained a lot about uh, the trend line. So this is a type 1 trend line which you see over here. So we focus only uh, the the candle close. So when it comes that, for example, we all after that we always focus on to enter the last point for an entry when we wanted to enter the market. So the important thing is to in line with the SNR. So we must always mark our SNR. All right, all right, all right. That must be clear. SNR, and let me make 16. Change it. If it's not even clear, I can make it 20. Don't worry. So guys, that's clear. Now you can see SNR. So we got SNR. We got another SNR here. All right. We got another SNR. No. So let me save this SNR for us so that we can use several times. All right. All right. So this is another SNR anyway. All right. So we got SNR. So we got pointy trend line 2 points. You guys can see these 2 points of the trend line, right? So we wanted the price to touch one of these SNR, then we buy. Okay, so let us see. You guys see that it touched the SNR and then it starts buying off. So even it goes down for a wiki and then that's the SNR level. For the first touch is the touch. So we wait the price to sweep liquidity and then we buy. So we will always use several concepts to in line with. What you could do is like this touch it, right? Wait the next candle close to enter. All right. When you see that the price touches the trend line, you wait the next candle to close, and then make your entry. So after this candle closes, the 30 candle will give you an entry. Then you enter there and then aim to enter that area, stop loss somewhere low, and then have your target at the next level of the time frame that gives you the trend line. For example, this is a 4-hour and it gives me the trend line. So I will enter the 30 candle to make sure that, and that's my next level where I can exit the trade. All right, that's the next level, NXL next level. So right now I see price already wicked. You guys can see it. So that is where you can enter the price. You can see that the 30 candle, whenever it really touches the first candle, wait the next candle to close. When it's closing, it's forming what's called a breakout. then switch to lower time frame and see whenever there is, for example, in here I can show you something. When we got the trend line touch, we have the 30 touch, right? We have the 30 touch here. Wait, we have the 30 touch here. Okay, so this is the second candle which I wanted to see sweep of liquidity and rejection, right? So when the trend line touches and SNR is up, in line, then what I will do is I wait this candle to make a breakout at the lower time frame. Since the storyline is 4 hour, I go to 1 hour or 30 minutes. So the best time frame for inlining is a 30 minutes. So I wait. There is a liquidity here. All right, there is liquidity resting here. There is also another rejectional level or anatomy of the rejection. I'm expecting the price to take wiki, like to come and then sweep this low. All right, to sweep this low. All right, so I wait the next candle to close of H4, and then whenever price comes below this area, then it moves. Now I know that the price is going. I wait a breakout and retest now. So the breakout can be internal or it can break this high. So I can wait. All right, price comes back. You guys see price is coming back to buy it, and then next time I wait the price to come back right there. Whenever it comes there, so I enter. All right, I enter. I place my stop loss. So I have breakout. You guys can see there's internal breakout. I don't know if you guys can see there's internal breakout there. All right, even if you wanted to have a clear breakout, you can see that external breakout took place there. All right, there is external breakout took place there. So my stop loss will always be below the low, current low, like here. All right, and then I will target there. All right, so if we go back to H4, then everything is really so beautiful. Trend line, SNR, and also the rejection, everything are in line. So there is how you can really play with the trend line type 1 plus the SNR. So you always want a confirmation. The confirmation is like breakout. You have to understand it. All right, so let us play, and then you can see that price really hit or TB. Price hit or TB, and then it's still continue. So now I can show you another trend line types that you can understand it also. All right, that you can understand. Yeah, please watch the videos that I really explain it a lot. Okay, remove this one. So there is XR or X factor. Okay, the X factor is like we got trend line type 1, the one that we had before, right? The one that we had before, for example, this trend line type 1, which we really took the entry, this buy. So there is another entry type which I can show you, crossing, yeah, this one, even this line and this line, and then there is break, right? So we expect the price to come back somewhere here. All right, we have to mark out the SNRs. Since we have X, you guys see the X cross is like this one, type 1, and type 1 crossing the type 1. So trend line support and resistance of trend lines are crossing each other. So when you get that cross, mark out any SNR which is really close, There is something else that you can do, X cross. So this area will be your entry. So now let us mark out this SNR. Okay, let us mark this SNR. Okay, let us mark this SNR. All right, this SNR. So we have lot of SNRs here. So this is the conjectional zone, like a zone where you weight the price, because we wanted to get here a low for high volatility. All right, whenever price touches these lines, one of these lines, it will really go up. So let us see, let us really have our next target, since this is our next target. All right, if we enter here, that there is our exit level. So what I can do is, like, I can place here, and then stop loss will be a low. All right, low, that low, and then target will be there. So yeah, so let us wait, in that. So the XR is really lowering this sell, this low, this selling momentum will be low when price touches here. All right, let us see. All right, now we can buy. All right, we can buy now. All right, and then TB will be there, and then SL will be somewhere here. So we don't want to be greedy. So if price respects our setup or not, let us see. So since price is buying from the XR plus the SNR, then yeah, so we see how it plays. And then there you see, guys, there you see it is now going up until it hits our TB. That's, yes, that's how you can see. Congratulations, trader. Thank you. So it's really showing how I am succeeding, and my strategy is really working. There are another concept of trend lines that I can show you. This trend line, for example, this one here. All right, I can still show you a lot of examples of trend lines. All right, so the most important thing is, like, this is type 1 also. Keep it watching. This, look, this is the candle closes. All right, the candle closes, and yeah, we want, then what we want is a touch. All right, a touch, whatever it may be, a touch, because we have firsty, all right, firsty point and the second point there, and then we have to in line with SNR, like this gap, all right, or like this breakout. All right, and so we have two decisional levels, like there is another gap here. I don't think that it will not go far away from that. There is a candle close, yeah, same. So next we wait the price to touch one of them. You guys see that price touched this SNR, right? So we sell off, and then our next or SL will be, or TB will be like our next level. So this is our next level. We must not be greedy, guys. Always focus on the next level, and then there is our TB here, and then our SL above the high, and then right there we can see price is gonna respecting the same. That's another example. So I will show you a lot more examples. The reversal trend line. We have a reversal trend lines like this one. It's this is called 6-6. This is called the 6-6 because there is more than 3 types. What I mean is, like, we have up close, like this is a bullish candle and another bullish candle, but you can see that price is breaking below the trend line. That's not failed trend line. Whenever you see price is breaking the trend line below by body candle, that's not a good trend line. Okay, so it may want like switching to lower time frame to refine it, like refinement. So we can see a good trend line, something like here. Let us look this one. If it is, then it's not touching. We still want refinement, like 1 hour. All right, 1 hour, 1 hour. Let us see. All right, yeah. So it's really taking this. The point will go higher, and then this point will also go higher, and then that will be a good SNR. You see that it's touching a little bit. All right, so what you can do is, whenever you're waiting for this trend line, always in line with SNR. So go the H4, find if there is a fresh SNR. All right, another SNR here, SNR, and then you can go your trend line time frame. All right, if you want your next level, it's always good to go the rejection time frame. So I have the 4-hour next level. Next level is where I wanted to exit the trade. Okay, where I want to take my profits. Okay, so now I want to place my trade from this touch, and then stop loss somewhere this low, and then my exit point is my next level, H4 next level. That's where I want to exit. All right, so we can place a buy, and now our TB will be there, and then our stop loss will be this low, and then now we can play. Let us see. All right, so already book it. You guys see it's really in profit. That's all we want, guys. All right, we have another type of trend lines. Let us look. Lot of trend lines are really found on this area. We have reversal trend line. This is type 2. You guys see there is trend line, and then it is really seeking for SNR. No SNR, then the trend line is so weak. You guys can see that we got SNR here. All right, that's SNR. So SNR plus the trend line, you guys can see after price really touch it. After price really touch it there. After price touch it there, we wait next candle to open, and then we sell off. Or where is our next level? This is our next level, where to exit the price, where to exit the trade. All right, that's the high of the current high is always your SL, and then go. And then what are you gonna do now? Let us play, and then finally it's really taking, yes. So now we got the QM, right? The QM and left shoulder, both of them together as SNR. So we get left shoulder that's taking our price to the lower, right? But what we want is this QM, that left shoulder. So we must get trend line for this in order to make sure. All right, so the TL is there, but where is our first point? The first point is SNR. You wait SNR, right? You always wait SNR. SNR, there is another SNR. All right, there is also another one lower. So that's conjunctional SNR level. So what is important is for the rejection, we wait breakout. So there is breakout here. So very clear, right? Breakout, and you can see that QM trend line is there. So what I wait is like the last touch of the right shoulder. So whenever Bryce touch it, the next candle, sorry, yeah, the next candle is really, so this is the first step, this is the next candle. So we sell off. This type of entry is always so risky. Almost it's risky, but when you know, it cannot be a risk. So I am advising you guys, always target a next level. Always target next level. Always stop loss can be high, or it can be the engulfing that's close. For example, there is engulfing here, this one. So you can place your SL above the engulfing. So where is your next level of H4? Where is your next level of H4? So price can still continue till this level. I know that price will come till this level, but it will take a long time to come here, right? It will take a long time to come here. So let us see if price respects us or if it come against us. All right. It's still playing games, and finally it touched it where we wanted, and that's really amazing. You guys can see 59% of US dollar is really added. So now let us find another type of trend line. So we got a trend line, different ways, guys, different ways. So now we have this reversal trend line, okay, reversal trend line. But if I have no any SNR, this trend line can do nothing for me. I must look for SNR here. So there is SNR here, and there is another one here. So it seems this is a high time frame trend line, so we don't want. If the trend line is not clear, let us leave it. All right, so this is a high time frame trend line, so we don't want. So this is also another reversal trend line. It has everything. This one has everything, right? Let us try to trade with this one. All right, so this is the bearish body, another bearish body close. All right, so before that, before price comes back to this last touch or last three touch, make out any SNR, right? There is a gap SNR here. All right, that's what I want. Trend line plus SNR, trend line plus SNR. If the trend line has no any SNR, then it's not so strong. So let us wait. All right, so we have a buy there. And then where is the next level? So you can see, since we are buying from here, this will be our next level. This will be our next level. This will be our next level. Since we have a next level and we have our 30 touch, let us have our stop loss. Stop loss will be below this low. All right, below this low, and TB will be there. All right, TB will be there. All right, so let us play already close, and then it hit. That's all we wanted, guys. I hope that this example is really so important for you guys. So now let us try to have the X cross, if it is possible. Almost every day, almost here, we have a nice trend line here. Nice, a good trend line. You guys can see bullish body closure, right? Bullish body closure. So we have here bearish body closure. We have a bearish body closure. So these trend lines are meeting, but the important is, where is the SNR? Where is the SNR? We have support and resistance. We have a broken SNR here. All right. There is another SNR, which is a gap SNR. You guys can see gap SNR. All right. We have another SNR, which will be here also. All right. Let us play. So let us play what's happening. So Bryce touched this SNR that it did not touch there. So we sell off when Bryce touched that SNR. So this high will be our stop loss. All right, that high will be our stop loss. Where is our next level? This is our next level. Since we are selling, this will be our next level, and then our target will be that next level. All right, boom. All right, so this is not failed one, so we have to remove it. We wanted this reversal SNR. Now let us play. Boom, that it hit it. I hope that this example will help you better understand how you can inline SNR plus the trend line. Yeah, let us watch the next video.